What is up, people of the internet? Today I'm going to be letting you guys know some of my favorite games to play that are actually budget games, so you can get them for under $40 because we don't have that much money and there's so many games to play. How do we know what to get? But before I get into all that, I'd like to talk to you guys about the continuous support on my channel. It's been crazy. I got 10,000 views on one of my videos, and I'm just getting a ton of feedback from you guys, and that's awesome. That's exactly what I need to keep making the quality content that I do. Is if you guys keep liking my stuff and commenting, those are super important that you guys let me know how I'm doing, so I can keep doing a great job for you guys. Alright, so with that being said, let's get into my top 5 budget games, and these are all going to be on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 4. I'll put up on the screen which consoles they are actually for if one of them is exclusive. Alright, so coming in at number 5 is Ape Escape 2. This is actually a throwback game that's on the PlayStation 4, and it's a ton of fun. I liked the very first Ape Escape a ton, and this one feels identical to it, just a few things changed, and it feels really good to be able to play it on the PS4. I like it when they do the throwback games like this, because sometimes the retro games are better than the newer games. And this is only $10, and that's super cheap. Pick up a pretty good game that you'll spend a little bit of time on. Alright, number 4 is something called the Souls Project, and this is on all platforms for $20. It is a game about getting stranded on a planet. Your whole entire team dies, and it's just you by yourself, and you have to figure out how to get out of there and how to be rescued. It looks incredible, the game does, and it's pretty fun if you like to explore and craft things. So this is definitely one to check out. Only $20, so it's super cheap. It's an indie game, and it's not the best game, but it is good for the price, and you can't expect it to be super incredible since it's still an indie team and it's $20. Next up is The Valley. This is on PC, Xbox One, and PS4 for $20. It's an indie title. You are a guy who gets this suit called the Leaf Suit. It's basically like a mech of some type, and it makes you run really fast and jump really high, and I've watched some gameplay of this, and later on when you get further on in the game looks so fun, and that's why I ended up playing it, because it looks addicting, and it is actually very addicting, and it is a ton of fun to jump around. The controls are a little bit weird, but then again, it still has some work to do for it. And it's only $20, so it's definitely worth checking it out. Alright, number 2 is Yugioh Legacy of the Duelist, and this is on Xbox One and PS4 for $20. And I know it seems a little steep for a card game at $20, but really there is a ton of content in this game. I didn't actually get any gameplay, but I'm showing you guys the trailer of the game. But this is an exciting game. It brings back a lot of nostalgia because you can play the first Yu-Gi-Oh series. And in fact, since I downloaded this because there's a free trial on Xbox, I have went and decided I'm going to start playing Yu-Gi-Oh the card game in real life again. But if you play Yu-Gi-Oh still and you don't have any friends that play, or you don't have anybody to play with at all, you can always jump on here, and there's a cool multiplayer function so that you can have Yu-Gi-Oh battles with people across the internet, and that makes it very useful. So check this out for sure. Alright, so before I get into number 1, I'd like to say some honorable mentions. They didn't quite make it on this list just because I didn't think they were as good as the games I was listing, but that doesn't mean they're not good, and they are still worth checking out. First I want to talk about Unravel. This game is pretty good. I'm not a very big fan of side-scrollers, but it is really good looking. The art is amazing on the game, and I think the team put a lot of time into their game. So definitely check that out. Another one I want to talk about is Limbo, and like I said, I'm not usually into the side-scrollers, but Limbo surprised me with how dark and creepy it was, and how content-filled it was. It was actually very challenging puzzles, so it took me a while to do it. If you're really good at puzzles, you might not spend that much time on it, but it took me a while because I'm not the best, I'll say, at puzzles. Alright, coming at number 1 is a game called YouTuber's Life, and I have been playing this for about 3 hours now. It's available on PC and Mac, and this game is addicting. You would be surprised. It's like taking The Sims and mixing that with YouTube Tycoon. It's super fun, and I've had so much fun on there. And it's kind of weird because I should have been editing my video earlier, but instead I was on this game. I was editing the video in there, and it's really tough to try to keep up with the YouTube in the game and the social life, and I feel like it's almost exactly the same as actually making YouTube videos, so they hit it right on the nose with that. You almost have no time to do anything, and your guy is always tired, and that's just exactly how it is. Okay, well, not to that extreme though. This game really makes you work hard, and it's super addictive. Definitely check it out. It's only $15, so it's definitely worth checking out because there's quite a bit of content for $15 there. And not everything is released yet either. They still have more things to release. Alright, so those are my top 5 budget picks. Go ahead and go check those out, guys. I'm sure you guys will like at least one of the games that I've listed on this list. And if you guys liked this video, go ahead and drop a like. Comment some of your favorite budget games down below. I'd like to read some of the games that you guys are playing. I may want to check them out myself. So go ahead and comment that down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.